First thing, just give your name, please.
Roger Auerbacher,
Right, and you're alum what year?
class of '66, and I'm currently first vice chair of the Board of Trustees.
One word for Roger Auerbacher. One word. Fearless. Absolutely fearless.
Critical thinker.
Oh, wait. Terrified. Absolutely terrified.
Dedicated.
Fearless sounds better. Let's go with fearless. Fearless.
You're going to edit, I hope, right? Distinguished.
Wacky.
Clutch.
Balanced.
Initially, I thought he was a little bit quiet, a little reserved.
Hot-tempered son of a gun.
He's very cool.
I would also say snarky, but he might get mad at me for that. Charming. Intriguing.
Suave.
Charismatic. Classy. Very committed to these students of the future.
Or I should be committed. I'm not sure which.
Very funny.
Tall. He has a huge appetite.
I think he's pretty handsome. I think he's very handsome.
Intuitive.
Gentleman.
When I say clutch, I mean he shows up, he puts up, he participates in everything, and he's always here, and it's a great thing.
He conducted himself well in the classroom, and also was pretty good with his homework. Better than a number of other people I can think of.
I actually loved all sports. If you had a game with a ball in it, I would play.
What can you say about his goalkeeper skills?
I think they were excellent. He was the goalkeeper?
Do you think being vice chair of the board helped him in the game?
I don't think anyone knew he was vice chair of the board, so they didn't give him any leniency, so I would say no.
Okay, the vice chairman of our board! Do not shove him again! You just lost your job, Graziosi! He shoved the vice president!
The game was magnificent. I didn't really anticipate playing, but they needed a goalie, and they needed one with a lot of experience. And there's probably nobody here who has more experience than I do. It was like 11-2. So I think we did, of course, but I think we kind of embarrassed the varsity team. I think they'll be needing extra practice after this.
He's always honest.
Roger is a man of very deep thought. For example, just the other day I asked him, how do you like the budget, Roger? And it was a long pause, really long pause, and finally he gave me an answer that wasn't completely clear. I think it was a Groucho Marx quote. He said, Ray, a man's best friend is a dog. Can you stop that for a second? I think it was. He said, outside of a dog, a book is a man's best friend. inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. So I guess he hated the budget. I don't know.
I'd say probably everything he says has some edge to it.
Roger is one of the most devoted alumni and board members that I have ever known at the schools that I've worked at. He cares deeply about Storm King, and he gives and gives and gives.